Hi, my name is Abe Walker, and today I will be teaching you how to tie a bow tie. So, have you ever been in the situation where you need to tie a bow tie? Ladies, that's kind of not a really good question for you, but guys, it is. If you went to prom, you had one, and you probably had like a clip-on, which is really lame. But you will need bow ties throughout your entire life. You will need them when you're invited to black tie events, because you'll be required to wear tuxedos, so you'll need a bow tie for that, and you'll have to tie one. Ladies, when you've got husbands or boyfriends that are required to go to those events, you could just show them up and tie it for them. And I'm going to be going over the different styles. I'll be going over clip-ons, solid colored ties, and normal ties, and how those can be used when you're like trying to be all dressy and stuff. And then I will be teaching you how to tie them. So the first bow tie that I'll be going over is the clip-on bow tie. This is not really something that you want to wear. It doesn't look as good, and you can tell that it's fake. That's because these look different, and it's there should be one end and a fold, and one end and a fold, but you will not see that with a clip-on. Also, they're easy, so like I wore mine for our swim team pictures because we got in the water, and it was easier to tie than a normal bow tie, and they're also more affordable because they're cheaper. The second kind I will be going over is a solid color bow tie, which is this. I don't have a normal bow tie to demonstrate that right now, but a solid color bow tie will look more professional and you will look more casual. With a patterned bow tie, it's more fun and out there, and you'll pop when you're in a crowd. Alright, so now I'll be teaching you how to tie a bow tie. So the first step is you're going to pop your collar, like this. And then you will put the bow tie around your neck, and you will put one end longer. You will line this end up with the skinny end right here, and you will put the long end over and then up through. If I can find it. And then you will put it on your shoulder. Then you will take the shorter end and you will fold it like this so it looks like a bow tie. And then you will put the longer end over like this so it looks like an elephant. And then the elephant you'll fold in half so it looks like a fish. And then you will put the long end that you have left through a hole right here. It's kind of tricky to find when you're learning, but you get there as you get better. And then as you pull it through, it will probably look sloppy because I don't have a mirror. But then, can't really feel it. Well, imagine that I pulled it through and it looks good. And then you would adjust it in a mirror. So, are there any volunteers that would like to come learn how to tie a bow tie? Nay, come up here. When you're learning, you can also practice on your thigh because it's about the same size as a neck or like your calf or something. Okay, so you're going to put one end longer. So this is like it right there. And you put the long end over. And then up through. And right shoulder. Like this? No. Like this. And then make it into an elephant. But put this over. So you get the ears and the trunk. And make it fish. Like this. And then fold it over to this side. As you do it the opposite side, then you put it up on the shoulder. And you put it over like this. And then there's a hole. Okay, start from the beginning.
This is exactly where I got hung up every time I tried to learn.
Okay, so you're going to go like this, and you're going to put it over. No, don't put it on your shoulder yet. And then... Alright, so line it up like this. Put the right end a little bit longer, and put this at the halfway point. Then put the long end over, and put it through like you're tying a shoe, the long end under again, and then put the long end up on your shoulder. Then take this lower end and fold it so that the fold is pointing towards the hook on your shoulder. No. There you go. And then put this back over. There you go. Now fold the bottom part up and put it to the side. There you go. And then there's a hole right here. And then push this through the hole. Okay. So you go over, under, and you fold. Okay, the issue that you're having is right here when you fold it. You're not being able to find the hole, and when you find the hole, you only push half of it through. You put the fold through. And okay, so with some practice and a mirror and some patience, you'll be able to get there so that you can look dapper for your fancy meetings and for prom and for like black tie events. Thank you for learning and listening.